Hey, it's TJ with Searchamelia, and we're here with Sean, who is the director and the writer of the movie that's being filmed here on Amelia Island. And I was wondering, what brought you to Amelia Island?
Basically the McCarthy family. So I went to film school at NYU, and at the same time Danielle McCarthy was going there. And I met her and came down here, and it was a great cheap vacation to crash on the McCarthy couch, and I kind of fell in love with the place, and I kept on coming back.
So how many years have you come here?
I've been coming here since 1997.
Oh wow.
So
when you were like really
is.
young, but you're still young. So how'd you like it when you went out to Oyster Bay?
Oh, Oyster Bay is beautiful. I mean, that's kind of why we wanted to film there. It's just gorgeous, and it works so well for the film. One of the actors, Chris Cousins, who plays a father character in the movie, I remember when we first went there, he said, "This is one of those places you go, and it's exactly what you pictured from reading the script," and that's kind of the way everybody felt.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, how easy is that?
Right. Yeah, it was very easy.
It's like already built for you.
That's right. Yeah.
So, what about the villa? Did that work out too?
Yeah, the villa was great. I mean, we definitely had to. So in the mind of the film, Oyster Bay is a little bit different than obviously what it is. So in the mind of the film, kind of when you walk into Oyster Bay, if you get kind of towards the dining room, there's probably a gigantic elevator shaft that leads to a bunch of hotel rooms. So we had to kind of film it in a way that we could imply that there's this space there that might have a bunch of hotel rooms. So the villa
creative.
was, yeah, it was, but you know, it worked out really well, and I think it really comes across like a hotel and yacht club in the film.
Now, we went filming over when they were doing the extras, you know, for people to sign up.
Yeah.
And there was so many people.
Yeah.
How did they work out?
The extras were terrible.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's awful.
No, I'm just kidding. No, they were amazing, and the whole community has been amazing. So it's just, I think the support here has been incredible. We've been able to do things for, you know, very little money and make a film that looks really big. So it's just this place and the people at Oyster Bay have really been just incredible.
So any plugs you want to give anybody?
I mean, there's honestly, it's exhausting to attempt to remember how many people have helped us. You know, everyone's going to be in the credits, but I guess, you know, it's just the Fernandina Beach community, Amelia Island, Oyster Bay, what a great place to kind of live and be, and I'm definitely going to come back here many times, and I'm really happy we made a film here.
And everybody's so laid back here.
Yeah.
And they really are welcoming. I mean, wherever you go, everybody's waving, and
totally.
You know, it's probably the best community, per se, that I've ever lived in. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why I've been coming back here for 13 years now, and why I wanted to make a movie here. It's just, it's a special place. You know, it's not just a great place, like, it has something else to it that makes you want to keep coming back. Yeah.
Absolutely charming place. So I noticed that you guys were taking different shots around the table in the dining room scene.
Yeah.
Why is that, and what kind of equipment were you guys using?
Well, I guess just about the equipment. We used, for 95% of the film, we shot on the Canon 1D, which is a really exciting camera that's changing independent film. It has resolution that if you project on a big screen, it can be difficult to tell the difference between it and a 35mm film, but the camera's the size of maybe a camera that you would just have at home to take stills. It's a really special camera, and it's really changing the game. So we used that for much of the film, and then there was, whenever we wanted to kind of change styles a little bit and go into a different sort of theme, we used Panavision 35mm film with their Primo lens package, and that's just kind of like the gold standard. I would sleep with that camera. It's a beautiful, beautiful camera.
Okay,
But I think we sort of had the best of both worlds. So kind of the best video equipment in the Canon 1D and the best film equipment.
Are they user friendly?
Are they user friendly?
I mean, was it pretty?
They're complicated cameras. I mean, you can't just pick up these cameras and and figure it out. I think that once you get to know them, they're really easy to use, and they're war horses, and neither camera ever had an issue. So in that way, they're easy. I mean, I'm really just, I adore both cameras. They're beautiful.
Well, I really appreciate you talking with us. When are you guys leaving?
I leave on the 5th. So yeah, it's bittersweet. Yeah.
And you guys have been here how long? I know.
Feels like a couple
It's been a while.
lifetimes. Making a movie can take someone out of you, but yeah, it's. I think we've been here a couple months now. So.
Well, I feel for you because I was one of the extras out there.
Yeah.
And we got up at 4 o'clock in the
I
morning.
know. You guys had rough hours.
And then didn't
there.
leave until 8:30.
And I just meandered in
And
at
I
8
was
a.m.
like,
with my
oh,
coffee, and I was like, get to work.
No. Actually, one thing I noticed about you, you were so gracious and so sweet and so complimentary, and you made sure everybody felt really, welcomed and wanted and necessary. So that was a big thing, really was. Everybody was very sweet. This is my side of it, being the extra side.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, I think I was saying that's my one regret. I didn't yell at enough people. Sometimes when you're the director, you can get away with those things. I just didn't take advantage of it. So
Well, you scared us with the fans. We won't go into it, but you scared us with the fans.
That's
Believe
right.
me.
Yeah.
We won't go into that.
Fair enough.
Well, thank you so much for giving us the time today, because I know you guys are busy and just wore out.
Cool. It's a lot of fun.
We had a great time following you guys around and being the extras and things like that.
Well, we're very happy to have you.
Oh, thanks bunches. Bye.
Okay.
We're out of here.
All right. Bye bye.
Until next time.